How are you all? I just hope that you all are fit, fine and healthy at your home. Children, first of all, I would like to wish you all congratulations, those who have scored very good marks in exam and those who are the position holders also. Okay, so I welcome you to the new class. So put a smile on your face and let's get started with the new session, that is 2021 and 2022. So children, this is your new book. You all must have known that your books have been changed. Okay, now from now onwards, this is your book. Let's plug in. Okay, class 2, this is your new book. Okay, so from today, we'll start our new chapter, our first chapter from your book, and it is given on page number 5. This is your first chapter, that is Introduction to Computers. So, you all be ready with your books, pencils and notebooks and watch the video very carefully from the first till last and watch it continuously again and again. If you are not getting anything, if you have any doubts, you can watch the videos continuously to solve your queries. Okay children, so and also children, now from this session onwards, the way you were doing your work before, you have to do the work as that same way. You have to send us your homework through mails. Okay, the same mail ID, you know my mail ID. I'm your computer teacher, Meenakshi Kothiyar. Okay, my ID is DBPS Jolie 1989 computers 1 to 5 @gmail.com. Okay, so this is my mail ID. Make sure that you will write down the proper mail ID. If it is written in small letters, you have to write down the ID in small letters as well. Okay, so just take care of the mail IDs in which you have to send us the mail. Okay, we are keeping records of your homeworks. You have to send us mail regularly. At last, the same way you were given marks in your previous classes, the same way you will be getting marks in your this session also. So children, let's get started with our studies. Let's start with your studies. Take out your books. Okay, this is your chapter number 1, Introduction to Computers. So children, in this chapter, we will cover these topics. Okay, introduction part. Then I'll tell you what is the difference between a human being and computer. Then we will study about the types of computer. That there are 3 types of computers, namely, generally, desktop, laptop and palm top. Okay children, so now in this video I am just going to give you the introduction of this chapter and we will study the difference between a human being and computer. Rest of this part we will cover in our next video. Started with the introduction part. See children, this is your first paragraph. Okay, now a computer is an electronic machine that works very fast. It can be used for storing lots of information. We watch movies, play games, send and receive messages, draw pictures and do lot more help of computer. So children, as you all know that computer is a machine. In first class, we must have studied that computer is a machine. Okay, and why do humans have made machines? So that the machine can help them in working their work faster. Okay, because machine can work faster, it saves our time. Okay, so that is why humans need to make the machines. So computer is also an electronic machine. Now, what this term means, electronic? Why we call it as an electronic machine? Because a computer works on electricity. Without power supply, without light, computer will not work anymore. Okay, this is a simple kind of a machine which only works if there is an electricity. That is why it is called electronic machine. Now you got it, why we call computer an electronic machine? Yes children, because it works on electricity. That is why it is called electronic machine. Very good children. Now, there are some features of computer that why there is a need of using computers. So children, We use computer because it works very fast. Means if I want to do calculations on computer, if I want to gather information on computer, then it works very fast. It gives you answers within fraction of seconds. Okay, it will solve your answers, it will solve your queries within fraction of seconds. So that is why it works very fast. If we type something on it, again it will work fast. Okay, so that is why it is helps us in making our work faster. Next, it stores information. Suppose I have drawn something on computer. Suppose you must have seen that there are lots of songs, lots of movies you can store in your computer. As many movies, as many songs, number of songs, like hundreds of thousands of songs you can save in your computer. Okay, lots of drawings you can save in your computer. So a computer helps in storing information, lot of information. So now children, one more use is that what? We can watch and play with the help of computers. Isn't it, children? We can watch what? We can watch movies, songs, videos in computer, and also we can play games, like many digital games we can play on computer. So there are a lot of things we can do with the help of a computer. Isn't it? It is a great machine that helps us in working, in making our work faster, in storing information. We can use it for entertainment purpose also. Okay, so this is the introduction part of computers. Okay, children. Now come to next page, page number 6. Now next topic is human beings and computer. Humans have made a wonderful machine called computer. It is a machine, children. I have told you that we humans have made this machine. So it is a man-made machine. Okay. Computers cannot work on their own. Computers are not supposed to do work of their own. Like we humans work of our own, but a computer, it needs instructions. Means if I want to watch movies, I will click on it. I will click on the particular song and then only it will play. It will not play the song of its own. So a computer works only with the help of the instructions of humans. Okay, it will not work of its own. They do what you want them to do. They will only do the things which we human beings want from the machine. Okay. If you want it to play music, then only it will play music. If you want to watch the movies, then only it will play the movies. Okay. You need to give them the right command. As I told you that you have to give them the command, then only it will work according to your instructions. Computers are different from human beings in many ways. Let us discuss some of them. Now children, this is the important part. A computer and human being. Okay, there is a difference. We are human beings. We can eat. We can dance. Okay, we can run. Okay, so we can walk. We can play games. But a computer cannot do all these things of its own. So there is a difference between a machine and we human beings. So now let us discuss what are the differences between the machine and human beings. Okay, children. So children, here are the differences between a computer and human beings. Computers works very fast. Machine, it is a machine, so obviously it will work very fast. Humans cannot work fast as computers. Obviously, children, a human being cannot work fast as compared to machine. Okay, computer is a machine, so it works fast, but a human being cannot work fast. It cannot solve the questions. It cannot solve the queries as fast as a computer can solve. Okay. Now next is computer never gets tired. If you work on computer, if you open the computer, it will work for long hours. But a human get tired. Okay, humans get tired if they will work for long hours. Fatigueness. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, but a computer, have you seen a computer is making face, oh my god, I'm getting tired, or whether, have you ever seen that a computer is sweating that I don't want to do any work? But yes, we humans get tired, a computer does not get tired. So there is a difference between a computer and human being. Okay, now computer cannot take its own decisions, but there is a demerit, children. Okay, these are the things, these are the good things of about a computer, but this is a thing which lack its feature, okay, that it cannot take its own decision means a human have to give, or a person should have give some instructions. So according to that, according to our instructions, the computer will work, otherwise it will not, okay. But make sure that if you want a machine to do perfect work, so you must have to take care that you will give the right command. Your instructions should be right, then only the computer or the machine will perform according to it, okay. Now the difference is that a computer cannot take its own decision, but yes, a human can take its own decision. So children, there are the differences between a computers and human beings. So children, this is enough for today in this video. What you have to do, you have to go through this chapter, this page and this page, and read it, children, okay. Just do reading practice and go through the chapter. Whatever I have been taught you here, you just watch the video carefully and just understand whatever has been taught here. Okay children, so this is enough for today. I'll take your leave now. Be safe, stay home and keep smiling.